What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are on the road, obviously, or we're getting ready to be on the road in this video, but I just want to let you guys know for this weekend, only 7 times entries to win the Telluride or the $50,000 in cash. So head over to the website after you guys watch this video, link in the description. Let's see what we're gonna get done today.
What's that at?
It's probably at 7.
I can turn it, but it's not easy.
Well, I mean, it needs to, it's 7 with you just turning it. You should be, that thing shouldn't turn with you with you doing that. Like it should, it's 7, it should be like.
I can hear the motor.
All the way. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is loading up day. Loading up day also means freaking do all the last minute stuff we should have been doing like a week ago, but I just bought this thing like 3 days ago, so we couldn't do that, right? So now we're taking a giant freaking semi size of a trailer across the country pretty much. It's about a 15-hour drive all the way down to Houston for Cleetus and cars. And the brakes on this thing were kind of meh. Like, turn the trailer brake controller up in my truck all the way, hit it, squeeze it all the way with the gain at 10, and it literally would not even stop the truck, which was, that you definitely don't want that with a trailer this size. So we're working on the trailer brakes right now. Sean is adjusting the ones in the back, the little shoes, because they're like a little electric style drum. So he's messing with that. We also were messing with some of the wiring. Blake, will you turn on the lights in the truck? So the lights in here weren't working at first. See, Blake's gonna give these a turn. Yep, there we go. So now we got 4 lights. There's no lighting up here because this was all wired for like the cab. So all the lights and all that stuff that was up here obviously had its own switch at one point in time, but at least we have some lights back here. I stopped and I also got some of these little things that we could kind of put up here when we're like loading stuff up at night, because inevitably we will. We took the light bulbs out of here. These are ran off of 120 volts. So since this thing used to have a generator in it right here, you can see all like this Romex kind of cable that you typically have in like your house, and that goes up over here. You can see it going right up over there. That goes to the lights, that goes to the AC. There's some plugs on the outside, and then there's these light switches right here, which would typically operate those things. So, bunch of random little things. You can see all the screws and stuff that we have out of this thing, just trying to get this panel off to look at the wiring, because the lights just weren't working at first. There was a switch right here, but it wasn't doing anything. So now these lights just turn on when the trailer's on, or when the lights in the truck are actually on. So if we want to turn them off, there's no actual switch over here, which kind of sucks. My Ranger is about ready to go. Last night I did a little alignment on it, adjusted the things on the sway bar, and it actually sits a lot better now. We were missing a washer on the sway bar in-link, so it was like squatted on the side of the truck, but now it's on there. It's a lot better, works really well. There was also a huge vacuum leak in the back of it that I fixed. Got that all figured out, and so yeah. Oh, and I painted this little roll bar, so that's looking great. Yeah, basically just got to load everything up. There was an issue with this tire at first, or this wheel. It actually had a crack in it, and it was technically the spare. So we need to weld that before we get going. We tried peeling off some of this wrap because, as you guys know, this is the Jameson family RV, and I don't want it looking like some freaking commercial billboard or something like that. So I need to get this off. This is actually just the adhesive from the wrap, like the wrap vinyls. That wasn't coming off very well. We did have this in the sun. Yesterday it was pretty hot, and since this is black, it was really warm. So I just cut this little section just to see if we could get it off. Definitely not fun, but it's a giant freaking trailer, a ton of work. This thing just stresses me out just even thinking about like towing this thing across the country. If you guys can't tell, they actually painted our buildings. Did a good job on it. I don't know if I really like the color, but you know, who knows how long we're gonna be here. This is actually a magnet, check this out. This was a magnet we had stuck right there. So that's forever gonna be like that. Chris is over here, I think he's still messing with the tuning on this thing, trying to get this thing to start and idle. It's doing a bunch of weird stuff. Chris, yeah. Are you having any luck?
Yeah, I can finally log all of the wideband stuff and compare it. So, like, look how rich it is then. So, I mean, this stuff's like decel when you let off, but it's 35% richer than it should be.
Oh, wow. Chris is figuring that stuff out. Sean has to put bumpers and wash this thing. It's like 3 in the afternoon. We still have to go pick up a bunch of merchandise for we are taking down to the Cleetus Cars event. We got a bunch of shirts made. We got a Boost and Burnouts shirt. We have the Turbo Happiness shirt. We got the NOS Rider hoodies. We got a fresh stock of the Boost Weather hoodies, and we have a new Send It hoodie that is available now as well. We're gonna have all that stuff at the Cleetus Cars, so if you guys are down there, be sure to come say hi. It might rain a little bit, so people might be a little bit chilly, so we might end up selling out of some hoodies and stuff. But yeah, it is 7 times entry week. for the $50,000 cash or the Telluride. So you guys better be getting freaking entered into something. I don't know what, but get it into something.
Where's those weight pliers at?
I don't know. Good question. Yeah. These mine or yours? Should I paint them wheels black or just leave them silver? Oh, we should have hit them with some new wheel silver. They would have been doing great.
Yeah, we should also think about it.
What time is it and how much left do we have to do?
Well, I don't know. It's
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Where's the wire pliers, buddy? I mean the wire pliers.
I don't know. I just leave the weight on there.
We'll like a bunch. Okay, go ahead.
Well, actually, that's probably not a good idea because then if they come off when we do a burnout, then they fling. Because we got a pop key. All right, guys. So it is 8 o'clock at night. We've been jacking with the trailer for a while. I did some stuff on the interior, cleaned some stuff up. We got the lights on the inside of it working. So me and Sean are mounting matching tires on our trucks. These are basically these are the $50 ones we got at Walmart. I think we're just gonna drag race on them. Just on, like, I don't know what else to do. We don't really have any other options right now. The slicks that I have, they're freaking old. And then we're gonna pop them after we're done. So we'll be on matching tires, matching everything. I just went ahead and threw these stickers on my truck. I'm in the office right now cutting some stickers for Sean's truck. And these things are gonna look great. They're gonna look great, they're gonna perform great. I know we've only been here all day just working on the trailer and doing a bunch of other things, and then now here we are going ahead late into the night, and then we still have to go to my brother's house. Blake and Charles are actually over there folding shirts, and we still have to go over there, load up all the merchandise and everything, and then basically we're gonna try to leave early tomorrow for like a 15-hour drive. So
How far is the drive?
15.
Yeah, not to mention that, you know.
Yeah, don't worry about that drive. Oh, and I have to go fill up this thing, put some gas in it, get a radiator cap for it, all kinds of stuff. All right, guys. So we got the truck, we got the trailer, we got 6 freaking axles and 6 brand new tires and a brand new spare tire and an extra spare tire. We have Rangers, we have magnet lights because we don't have anything else. We have this whole freaking front thing fully loaded with merch. We got tons of hoodies, we got tons of things. We got a spinny wheel. Okay, we got tickets. So we're gonna give people tickets, and then we're gonna give away some Tecton tools at the event. So I'm pretty stoked about that. We're over here at my brother's shop. You see the Saab. I basically donated my daily Saab over to Blake. So when he's over here packing and shipping orders and stuff, he could actually load it full of packages and take them and drop them off. We have my grandpa's International. We have the 2JZ Mustang that I robbed the drive shaft out of. We got the Rainy Day Super. We got Blake. How you doing? We have the Boost Crest shirts. We got a fresh batch of Boost Crest shirts. In Boost, we trust. I know you can't trust very much nowadays, but in Boost, you for sure can. We have the Great Seal t-shirts. America, okay? We got the We're Doing Freaking Great shirts. Look at that. These things are beautiful. This is honestly one of my favorite shirts that we've ever done. It's just, if you understand what we're talking about when you say that, like, we're doing great, you'll get that. We also have a really sick hoodie that isn't on the website yet, but it's getting ready to go on the website. And that is this guy right here. Sent it, Motion Auto, okay, check it out. Pull open the back. A freaking piston and rod getting sent to the moon, and it says sent it. So we're gonna find somebody at the Cleetus Cars event that has fully sent it, and we're gonna give them one of those hoodies. So, and then maybe if like me and Sean in the burnout competition, because we are doing the burnout competition against each other, we're gonna be in burnout rivals. We're gonna race each other down there if it doesn't freaking rain. So we have a lot of things going on. Basically cleared out a lot of the stuff out of our little merch fulfillment center. We have dress up bolts. We have detail products, water bottles. We got shift knobs. We got branded label packaging. We got a table that we need to bring. We got a point of sale system. We got it all. And if you guys come to the event, if you make a purchase at the event, you do automatically get entered for a chance to win the Telluride or the $50,000 in cash. The Telluride is gonna be at the event. The Rangers are gonna be at the event. we're gonna be at the event. Everybody's gonna be at the event. You know who else is gonna be at the event? My boy Charles.
Your boy.
He's gonna be at the event. So we basically leveled up a lot of things for this event. We have a 10x20 Motion Auto branded canopy. We have a trailer that isn't wrapped like Motion Auto yet.
I just say you take the wrap off, but
that's
baked on there, dude.
I want to take it off. We've already tried. It's not having a great time. We have fully stocked with merch. We got a filmer.
So much merch.
We got a filmer and editor. So we're gonna have
two kinds.
We have the spicy videos. Blake's gonna be freaking slinging merch like it's going out of style. So if you guys wanna talk to Blake at the event, Blake, are you gonna talk to some people over there?
I guess, yeah.
Maybe. Blake will talk to you guys. In Boost, we trust. Like I said, you can't trust much nowadays. Like really, it's with everything going on, you really can't trust very many things. But Boost is for sure to trust that. But sometimes if you trust in Boost a little bit too much, you might get a scented hoodie. So we have a lot of other little things. I need to go to the other. I kind of feel like I need to go back to the shop. I want to put some decals on the Telluride.
You should.
I need to go get E85. It's freaking 10 o'clock at night and we're still like trying to load stuff in the trailer.
I think almost 11.
It is almost 11, you're right. It's almost 11.
If it's not the 11th hour, it's not true.
I mean, that is what it is. So we're, headed to Cleetus, and cars freaking stocked, loaded. We're gonna be headed there slow and steady. We're gonna back down the cruise control. We're just gonna cruise there. We're gonna get there maybe a little bit late, but we got a hell of a setup to set up. It's gonna be a crazy event. These Cleetus and Cars events are absolutely ridiculous. So if you guys are coming, be sure to find us, come say hi, do whatever. We're gonna have a great time, but we're gonna finish loading some other stuff up and then I guess send this video. We're gonna send this video. Woo! Alright guys, so we went home last night and took a little bit of a nap. Basically had everything ready to go at like 1:30 in the morning and we considered leaving then. Kind of decided, hey, I've been freaking going all day. I'm not 20 years old anymore. You know, we're 29. Actually, Blake mentioned that. He mentioned that. And so now I decided to take a little bit of a nap. Woke up at 5, went to the shop, lowered the pin on the trailer, did some trailer wiring issues, and loaded a couple extra things, and then now we're freaking on the road. We are on the road. Got about a 14-hour drive ahead of us down to Baytown, and yeah, it's 6:22 in the morning. Let's see how this trip goes. Oh, I'm good. I slept for like 20 minutes.
20 minutes, that's it?
20-minute nap. I don't know, it's probably maybe an hour.
I think you're out for probably a good hour total.
I mean, that's enough to get me back up and running for a little bit.
So where are we?
Dalhart, Texas.
Yep. Back on the road.
On the road again. You ready for this?
How many hours we got?
I don't know. 10.
We did a little bit of measuring, and this rig is bigger
And that.
and longer than that Kenworth right there,
Yeah.
which is wild. Just watering the sidewalk.
Look at that guy. He is getting it. It looks like he's a freaking sprinkler system for like a farm. That was a lot of water.
I don't think this is making the cut.
No, it's a great clip. It's a great clip. Look at that.
Blake, how you feeling?
Blake's on his phone. So we actually made it all the way down to Baytown to the Buckys. They have a gigantic freaking Buckys over here. So we're gonna pull in, get some fuel. We got Sean behind us too, so. Buddy. Hey, welcome to Texas.
How you doing?
Welcome to Texas. So, how was the ride on the Telluride?
Great. My butt's a little asleep. I'm about to be asleep.
Well, it was what, almost 15 hours straight through?
Straight. Yeah, we stopped for food twice. Fast food.
Yep.
Yeah, and gas.
So, Sean and his girlfriend basically drove the Telluride down a little bit after us. So they left about an hour and a half after we did in the morning because they had like some kids and stuff they had to drop off. So it's basically me, Charles, and Blake in the truck, and then Sean and his girlfriend in the Telluride. Fiance.
Yep.
Ripping in the Telluride. So we actually basically just met up now here at Bucky's. So we're gonna go inside.
I caught you about an hour out of Houston, so I was doing great.
Yeah, you actually did. But now this is your first experience at Bucky's, so let's go check it out. I think you're gonna really like it.
Go ahead.
Are you ready for your first Bucky's experience?
I don't know. Is it great or what?
I'm just saying it's an experience. I mean, they have the freaking mascot in bronze outside. So you've never been to a Bucky's?
Let me see this real quick.
I don't even know
there
what
we
this
go.
place is. How's my hair doing?
Looks great. Looks great.
What is this place?
My hair was fucking cocked, dude.
You look great. All right. So, what do you think of this?
I don't even know what we're getting. Is this Walmart? Is this Walmart coming? What is? Let's get some food.
This place is wild, bro.
So they have a bunch of like apparel and like decor over there, and then all that is like their own branded like snacks.
So, initial impressions, what do you think?
This is like ridiculous, honestly.
You can buy a grill here.
So they have
It's like a little Walmart with gas pumps outside. Blake, what do you think about this? Like, if you lived here? Oh yeah,
I really want to go to sleep.
Look at that shirt though. We brought it back. So the Boost and Burnouts shirt was technically supposed to be a shirt for last year at Cleetus and Cars, and then it got rained out or something. It got canceled. I don't know what happened, but anyhow, we brought it back. It's here, Boost and Burnouts, because that's what's going to happen. That looks exactly like my turbo,
I know.
and that's going to be exactly like my Burnout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how you doing? Not all who wonder are lost. We have a shirt like this.
We do?
We have a shirt, but it has a Telluride right there. And instead of a camper, it was a Telluride. Get your entries to win the freaking Telluride, which is out there in the parking lot. 7 times entries this weekend only. Don't sleep. Swipe up. Good night.